Did you ever stop to think about why poor people remain poor, while rich people seem to effortlessly maintain their wealth? It's a question that digs deep into the very fabric of our economic systems, and the answers are complex, layered, and often unsettling. At the heart of this issue are the economic systems we live under. Capitalism, socialism, and others. In capitalist societies, wealth accumulation often creates a snowball effect. Those who have resources can invest, grow their wealth, and leverage their assets to gain even more wealth. Meanwhile, those without resources find themselves in a perpetual struggle, unable to climb the economic ladder. Education is another critical factor in this equation. Access to quality education can drastically alter an individual's economic trajectory. Think about it. Those who have the privilege of attending well-funded schools, receiving quality instruction, and having access to advanced placement programs are far more likely to secure high-paying jobs. In contrast, individuals in underfunded schools, often located in impoverished areas, face a significant barrier to economic mobility. They may find themselves trapped in low-wage jobs with little opportunity for advancement, perpetuating the cycle of poverty. Employment opportunities also play a pivotal role. The availability of jobs varies dramatically based on region and economic conditions. In urban areas, for instance, there may be a plethora of job opportunities, while rural regions might suffer from high unemployment rates. In areas with limited job prospects, individuals often resort to whatever work they can find, which is frequently low-paying and unstable. This lack of opportunity can create a cycle where families remain entrenched in poverty, unable to break free from the constraints of their environment. Inheritance is another significant factor that contributes to wealth disparity. Wealth can be passed down from one generation to the next, allowing affluent families to maintain or even grow their wealth over time. In contrast, families living in poverty often have little to nothing to pass on. This disparity means that while the rich get richer, the poor remain stuck in their circumstances, with no assets to build upon or invest in their future. Social capital, or the networks and connections we cultivate, can also influence economic opportunities. Individuals with strong networks often find it easier to secure jobs, investments, or business opportunities. Those who lack such connections may struggle to access the same opportunities, reinforcing the divide between the rich and the poor. It's not just about what you know, it's about who you know, and for many, that can be a significant barrier to success. Discrimination further complicates this landscape. Various forms of discrimination, based on race, gender, sexual orientation, and more, can limit opportunities for certain groups. This systemic inequality can have a profound impact on economic status and mobility. For example, women and people of color often face additional hurdles in the job market, which can hinder their ability to secure well-paying positions or advance in their careers. Lastly, let's not overlook the impact of health and well-being. Access to healthcare can significantly affect a person's ability to work and be productive. Poor health can lead to job loss, increased medical costs, and an inability to pursue better opportunities. Those without adequate healthcare often find themselves trapped in a cycle of financial instability, unable to invest in their own well-being or future. So, when we ponder the question of why poor people remain poor and rich people continue to thrive, we must recognize the intricate web of factors at play. Economic systems, education, job availability, inheritance, social capital, discrimination, and health all intertwine to create a landscape where wealth is not merely a matter of hard work or talent, but rather a complex interplay of systemic advantages and disadvantages. Understanding this reality is the first step toward addressing the inequalities that persist in our society.